can I be resident in a country with a treaty with the U.S. and by claiming residency in the U.S. only avoid foreign taxes? Yeah, we get this. We get this. I know where you're coming from. So there are, especially when there's a double, when there's a double tax agreement, there are certain provisions within the tax treaty to have you legally avoid tax in one jurisdiction because you claim a closer connection or you claim to still be properly resident and domiciled in the other one. So it is possible for the U.S. You get a certificate of tax residency. I think it's a Form 6166 by completing a Form 8802 or something like that, an application for U.S. tax residency certification. And we've seen it, for example, clients with Spain. Spain is a popular one for us. So someone will come and say, well, I'm living in Spain, but I heard that you can get a certificate of tax residency saying that you're being taxed in the U.S. and you've relieved of the obligation to pay taxes in Spain. Of course, it is possible, but remember these documents are done under penalty of perjury. So there must be a genuine closer connection as described by the treaty. And you must have a place of abode. You must have a place available for your use. I know people come to us and say, well, I can use my sister. I can use my brother's address. That is kind of legal to misrepresent or lie to the IRS and to lie, if it is your resident in Spain or France or whatever, to lie to the tax office in that jurisdiction. So be careful with that. And as I said earlier, in response to one of the previous questions, yes, I'm perfectly aware we're not going to do it. So unless we're convinced that you really are still properly resident and you have that closer connection, your place of abode, habitual abode, whatever, is still in the US, we go through all the tests, we go through what the treaty requires, we go through the IRS rules, we go through the rules of Spain. If it is, we're comfortable that you check all those boxes, yes, we're going to do our job. But if we think you're trying to cut corners and you're trying to be a bit aggressive in your tax planning, we're going to say thank you, but no thank you. And I'm sure, I know you go online and there are like a million people who do it for you. But remember what we mentioned earlier about enablers. So if one of them gets caught because of another client, then all of their clients are subject to audit and investigation. So even if you do the right thing by virtue of being with a client of a tax team who plays fast and loose with the rules, if one of their clients get caught, you automatically get investigated. You automatically get audited. So kind of keep that in mind. I always say when it comes to the tax authorities, you don't mess with them. You just do things the right way. No sleepless nights. You can just feel comfortable. You don't have to look over your shoulder. Just know that you feel that measure of comfort in doing the right thing. So I hope that helps.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.